Hello everyone! Welcome back to Return to Exia. Okay, before we move on, I have a question for you all. For the longest time, I've been introducing all of my Let's Play episodes with hello everyone, welcome back to this game. Where I would say this game instead of naming the name of the game. It was kind of like my opening catchphrase and people would like reference it sometimes and I thought I had something good. But not too long ago, somebody complained about it, saying that by saying this game, it makes me sound like I don't care enough about the game to name it by name. What do you guys think? Should I just say the name of the game, or do you actually like me being all, welcome back to this game? Now then, we are currently on Mount Turvi, fighting our way to the High Guard. We need to find the High Guard because reasons. So, let us continue onward. Now, unfortunately, because of a robot battle in the previous episode, we're kind of in a situation where Yix is no longer having a level higher than he started with. In other words, we lost that one level. That's okay, it only took like 3 battles to get him it, so really we haven't lost that much progress. Heck, it only took me less than a minute to stand back where I was. Exia and Maddie says, I like it and I don't know what you're saying you like. Do you like the back to this game or back to naming the game? And we got flowers. Remember how earlier in one of the streams I said that we should totally be nice to the flowers because RPG Maker has monster flowers? These are those monster flowers. Okay, they say back to this game. So maybe I will go back to saying that, because it's not that I don't care about the game, I just thought it was a fun way to introduce my Let's Play, so if people are saying that's more fun, then I'll go ahead and go back to doing that. And now Yix has regained his level. So there's a ladder up there, and that's all there is. Cool. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys real quick, and then we'll move on to the ladder. Now there was also a ladder earlier, but I don't know where that one leads yet. We'll explore it when we get the chance. There is, near the entrance to this dungeon, a sign that asks us to go look for a key, and if we find that key, the sign will move out of our way. Because signs are people too. I feel sorry for the signs that get vandalized. Especially like stop signs. I would not want to be spray painted on myself. Okay, there's another treasure chest we can't get to. There was one early in the game that we couldn't unlock for whatever reason. Never figured out how to get to it. This, on the other hand, looks kind of important. So, probably a good idea to save. This is not a battle of the statue. This is just a random encounter. Don't you just love random encounters that are sitting right in front of a boss? Almost as fun as random encounters that are right next to the heal point. And then you wind up dying. That hasn't happened to me yet, but it's bound to happen someday. No, X. I'm not really complaining about there being a random encounter in the boss room. I'm just making a witty observation, although I guess it wasn't really that witty. New magic for Chris. What did he learn? I'm gonna say Flame, because that's a pretty good group spell there. I guard this sanctuary. Why do you come here? To see the High Guard. Let me think. Your plea has been rejected. Why? There is no reason. I merely live to pretend I serve the High Guard. I really just kill people in his name. What? Who do you think you are to do these things? Shut up, you wretch. Enough talk. Playtime is over. We're not gonna let you get away with this. Come and get me. That conversation was so awkward. And I love it. Okay. We're gonna try a similar strategy that we did against that one robot. Start by trying to confuse it. Probably not a bad idea to lower her attack power. She's a lot more colorful once she's in motion, by the way, this statue. Ooh, charge attack. Definitely a good thing to lower that attack power then. I love when status effects works on bosses, by the way. Hmm. 44 damage, 90 damage. Yeah, that seems like good. Incidentally, when it comes to status effects in RPG Maker, there's an interesting thing about them. For one thing, when you're setting up whether enemies are strong or weak against status effects, you don't do that by an individual basis. It's not a matter of, okay, so this enemy is going to be weak against poison, but paralyze will totally work. No, you either make them immune to all status effects or none. Although RPG Maker does have some set percentages of how effective these work, and as it turns out, Stone, that is Petrify, and also Instant Death, automatically never work against scripted encounters like bosses. So there's some good news. You don't have to make a boss immune to all status effects if you just don't want them to be affected by instant death. Please have mercy on me. You're too evil to let live. Your pitiful plea has been rejected. Ha ha ha. No. Money. 500 gold. I'm glad we actually get to pick these up. And we got Turvi Key 2. Not entirely sure where Turvi Key 1 is. Gonna want to recover some stuff here in just a bit. Also, hello there, Beer Force. You missed the most amazing optional boss fight. I lost, but it was amazing. That Yix's spell is almost strong enough to guarantee a one-shot kill on those monsters. Okay, before we do anything by saving, definitely gonna heal up just a little bit. Some more MP primarily. And that'll do. And also an apple. An apple a day keeps Doctor away. Something like that. I was hoping to come up with something a little more clever. And we'll take care of these guys real quick. So these monsters have a freeze attack, but not enough MP to use them. Not the first time we encountered an enemy like that. Oh, new spell for Jesse. Cool. What you got? Mega Heal? Yep, definitely Mega Heal. We did not know that spell before just now. That's some nice healing there. And only for 40 MP. That's pretty good. Ooh, this is open. You got a power orb. Cool. This is the thing where it's like, boosts your physical attack, right? Yeah. Go ahead and give that to Jesse. So now we're making our way back towards that sign, but there is one other ladder that I'm kind of curious about checking out. This one right here. So you can just wait a moment there, sign. It's another save point. I mean, I might as well go ahead and save on it. That way, if I wind up dying for some reason, I won't have to trek as far back. Well, don't have to worry about that bat. So, is the sign where we are supposed to be going, or is that like an optional thing we can get? I do have the guide open, but the description for this place is a wall of text. And I'd rather not look at it unless I have to. Okay, time for some more healing, I think, here. And while we're fighting these guys, by the way, random thought, why don't more snakes have arms? They're like worms, but they're lizards. I mean actual snakes. Are snakes evolved from worms? Or are worms evolved from snakes? Bats. I'm trying to think of something witty to say about bats, but the only thing I can think of is that they were the first mammals to be able to fly and don't need machines. So, no, I don't really have anything witty. That's okay. Oh, this looks like it leading to something. Just to double check our health here. Did we learn a magic spell just then? I saw a level up. Exia says, talk to the sign. So I'm going to talk to the sign first. No encounter, no encounter. Darn it! I don't feel like it. Hey, I actually ran from that one. Awesome. Alright, sign. What's your sign? Oh, will you go away? I can't run from this one. Well, the enemies here wound up attacking because I failed to run, but at the very least, they didn't hit hard. So it was at least worth making the attempt, even if it was a bit of a time sink. Oh right, they're poisonous. Yeah, Jesse, you definitely need more attack power than the rest of us. Got an antidote, which is good, because we could use an antidote. Right now. Alright, sign. What's your sign? This is technically the first time I talked to you, because I didn't talk to you again after reloading the save. Deal. Thanks. Here, take this. You got Turvi Key 1. Oh! Maybe that would be why I needed to come back here. Find the key? Apparently not the correct key. Well, now... Oh! First attack. Bye! So now I'm definitely glad Exia told me to go back and talk to that sign. Because... that would have kinda sucked if I didn't have that key. Use Turvi Mount Key 2. And this will be a person. It's the High Guard, I assume. High Guard! Who are you? My name is Chris, and these are my companions. The man that Master wants is him? We need the key to meet the High Guard. I don't think you'll be seeing the High Guard. Oh, never mind, this ain't him. This is my true form. Die. I was expecting something a little bigger, but okay. Fighting a lizard man now. Probably should have did a little bit of magical healing ahead of time, but whatever. Start by using Phantom Eye. Nice that we're actually getting some use out of this spell now, by the way. Attack Crush, because that is always a good thing with these bosses now. Probably. Also nice to see that the bosses are actually starting to make use of the fact that you can have enemies in RPG Maker attack more than once. Up to 3 times, in fact. But at this point in the game, 2 times is well enough. Time for some more flaming. Frost. Frost will do. No, wait. Need to lower his attack some more. Well... maybe we didn't, but... it was a just-in-case sort of thing. Are you still confused? I think you're still technically confused. However, we're kind of in a situation where we need to heal up a little first, so let's go ahead and heal our magics and stuff. Except you. You can go ahead and cast Frost now, and you keep doing your thing. I think it's safe to say that this guy is weak against ice. Speaking of attacks, what is our attacks against this guy like? Oh, he's poisonous. So that's about 40 damage. Oh, you're actually causing more damage with your attack than that holy spell. He's strong against the holy spell. Yeah, I guess we didn't need to use magic against him. Except Jesse. Because Jesse's weak. Got the key. Master! The enemy dropped something small. Well, what do you know? It's the key! You don't say. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Another antidote, another apple. So we're definitely making some progress here in this dungeon. Now that we're no longer fighting super powerful robots. So, while I take care of these bats real quick, we're gonna go ahead and... let me see here. Do I want to take an episode break now? Yeah, I'm gonna say we'll go ahead and take an episode break here. So, I would like to thank my patrons for being my patrons, including Exia. And in fact, I'm going to give a special shout out to my special sponsor, Lit Dragon. When we come back, we will go ahead and hand that key to the sign. And then we shall progress and hopefully find the High Guard. I'll see you then.